Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Chris Lee, owner of United Destiny Entertainment. Check this out. What I want to talk to you guys about today, it's not a big deal, but I do take it serious, so check it out. First off, I've been on YouTube for a couple years now, and I want a couple of you people really to get to kind of know me a little bit personally on a personal side. So check this out. Right off the bat, my name is Chris Lee, 24 years old, from San Antonio, Texas. Um, I just got my retirement from the military. I was in the army, spent a few years in the army or whatever, and I got two brothers, both in the Air Force. One just passed about 7 months ago, who's a great producer, Kenneth Lee, aka Cash. Um, Great producer. He just passed in a car accident a couple months ago. And I have a little brother who's doing extremely well in the Air Force, Malcolm Lee. um, Now the good stuff, for sure. I'm 24. I'm married. Married to Anna Lee. Been married 5 years now. I got three boys, two twins, and my oldest is about to be two. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, professional audio engineer for the music industry. Uh, I went to school. I'm certified in Pro Tools, Logic, Auto Tune, Melodyne. I mean, you name it, whatever it is. Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is I've been doing tutorials and stuff for you guys for a long time, and really, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoyed my time over the years doing tutorials for you guys and stuff like that. Um, but I want to let you guys know something. I spent over $20,000 to go to school to be a professional audio engineer, and when I do tutorials for you guys, like I mean, you weigh it out. I paid over $20,000 to get the knowledge and information that I needed to get to become a real good professional audio engineer. And when I do tutorials for you guys, whether it's basic, advanced, or somewhere in between, you're getting that stuff for free. And I try to help you guys out to be able to get a lot of your music quality where it needs to be, so you can be able to promote and get people to listen to your stuff. Um, some of my, I mean, like I said, I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Just got out the army, spent a few years in Kansas. Now I live in Arizona. Um, I'm finna move to Cali here in a couple months. But one thing that I really wanted you guys to understand is that it's a hard process being an audio engineer. Uh, and I don't mean like hard process as it's just tough. I just mean like it's our profession. It's an art that we do, and we have to come up with ways to make garbage music sound good. And a lot of times we get a lot of clients music that don't sound good at all, and it's our job to make the music sound good. Well, the problem comes in is when uh, a lot of you artists or clientele or whatever, you come to us professional audio engineers and you say, hey, I want you to I want to, buy your services. I need you to mix my album or my mixtape. And I got like 20 songs, and then you throw out an outrageous price, and you say, well, I need you to mix my song for, and my budget is $150. Well, telling somebody to mix your album that's with 20 songs for $150 is outrageous, and you're out of your mind to think that any professional audio engineer would even touch your project for that price. Be a bit more professional, be reasonable, talk to these audio engineers, and when you come to them and you ask them to mix your projects and stuff like that, make sure that you're being reasonable with the price. They'll let you know their prices. You let them know your budget, and you got to kind of either meet the price for it. You know, if they say you want 20 tracks done, and we're going to charge you $1,500 or $2,000 to mix and edit the track, then that's something that you need to accept. That's the way it is. Audio engineer don't budge for the artist, and you need to understand that. I know what this is like being on both sides of the window. Like I said, singer, songwriter, producer, audio engineer, the whole nine yards. So I know what it feels like on both sides to be an artist and want your music to sound good. And you don't want to pay outrageous prices or people's prices when it's too much money because you feel like, hey, I don't have that kind of budget right now. That's too much money. I can't pay that. And I know what it's like to be the audio engineer and have somebody come to you, like I said, and hit your inbox and say, hey, I need this project mixed with 20 tracks for with a $150 budget. It's like, get real, dude. That's not, if you're an artist in general, if you anything and you're trying to make it to the music industry, modeling industry, whatever professional industry it is out there, you're never going to make it like that. That's just the way it is. That's the way it goes. There's not one music industry record label, major record label at that, is going to take their time to invest in money in an artist that hasn't took time to invest in themselves. They're not going to put that risk on there out there signing $100,000 contract for you to make them money back, and you can't even get out and hustle on your own, and you haven't even made it yet. So if you want to have a chance to be able to talk to anybody in the music industry or get your music heard, that's the first thing you got to do. Be professional, invest in yourself, invest in your albums to get professionally mixed and mastered if you don't know how to do it yourself. If not, do what I did. Go to school to be a professional audio engineer and learn how to do it yourself. Y'all hear what my music sounds like. My music obviously sounds great. I mean, that's all a positive feedback I get. Um, on top of that, my songwriting skills and stuff like that. One of my major accomplishments that I just accomplished was I entered the 17th annual USA Songwriters Competition on Reverb Nation, and I won first prize in the R&B category for 2012 the USA Songwriters Competition. And I didn't win the $50,000 grand prize. The guy who actually beat me out, he works side by side with Miley Cyrus, and he tours with her, and he's a Berkeley College graduate, and he has a degree in songwriting and all that kind of stuff. So he did exactly what he needed to do. Um, we both got first in our category, but he just so happened to win a grand prize. Um, I never thought that my music and stuff would go that far for my song that I entered called Anxiety, but it did. And now I've been blessed for it. I actually get to send 5 CDs to the top major record labels in the music industry with 7 photos of myself, my artist bio. I get to have my music and photos and bios and magazines. My music will be shopped all around the industry. And this is just the beginning of it. Doors are opening up, and I'm really blessed to be able to experience that. Um, but I really need you artists out there to be more professional about your work. If you know audio engineer out there does real good at what he do, as far as making you like his quality, he makes the song sound professional the way that you like it, then pay him for that, because it'll only benefit you in the end, especially if you know he's that good. Pay him for that, because once you start putting music out and promoting and stuff like that, that's how you're going to get heard. Because people don't want to hear crappy music. They don't want to hear distortion. They don't want to hear muffled music. They want to hear nice, clean vocals, beats, music, recordings, sound recordings, whatever you want to call it. That's what they want to hear. And if you're not giving them that, the only thing that they're going to do is either cut it off and they're going to hit the next button, or if it's really that garbage, they might just throw it out the window. Um, so try to be a bit more professional. It's been a couple. I've been doing this audio engineering thing for years, but I had just decided to come to school and get certified and everything. But I've been doing this for years, for a long time. I have a big fan base, big clientele, where I'm able to make money off people in Italy, Germany, Chicago, San Antonio, all over the world, places that I probably never even been. But I have clients there because they heard my work. They know, they trust me. We've done projects, and every time they keep coming back. And that's a good sign for me, because I'm building clientele. Clientele is good, especially steady clientele. Um, I don't want to be too harsh on you guys about in this video, but I do take it serious, and I want you guys to start taking things a little bit more serious. So a word of advice: don't hit no professional audio engineers inbox saying, hey, I got such and such number of tracks, and you're not giving him a reasonable amount of money. If you go to Walmart and you want a flat screen TV that's $1,500, ain't none of y'all gonna make me believe that you can go to Walmart and say, hey, I want that flat screen, but it's $1,500. I'm not willing to pay that, but I'll give you $300 for it. And Walmart budges and say, okay, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that for $300. You're out of your mind and you're an idiot if you think like that. Um, so yeah, just be a bit more professional and, you know what I'm saying? Things will work out. Start start taking time and invest in yourself. Get out and get a job and save up some money when you want to have your stuff professionally mixed. Get out and buy some gear so you know when you send your stuff to audio engineer and mastering engineer, your music can sound good. Um, Other than that, I really ain't got too much to say. Now you guys know a little bit about me, my personal life, some of the things that I've done, and the reason why I decided to tell you guys on personal life so you can see what kind of person I am, my personality, my character, just a little bit about me, who I am, and maybe that'll help some of you guys uh, approach me better when you decide to hit my inbox to have me start mixing and mastering any of your projects or your songs or whatever. So just keep that in mind. Check out my other videos, my songs. Got some hot videos coming out, new songs, just great things in the making. A lot of blessings coming my way. I am blessed. Shout out to all my fans and supporters and everybody out there. You know, really just believing in me. And let's keep this thing going. Chris Lee, aka Toonie, signing off.